In today's video, I am going to be building a separate base for each of the 4 kids, splitting my one base into 4 bases. Dino Kid, Kraken Kid, Squid Kid, and the Psychotic Koala Kid will each have their own domains. You're not going to want to miss it. I also show you how to get a few secret items that you might not be aware how to get, so make sure to stick around to the end, and let's go ahead and jump into this run. Alright, like normal, first things first, we have to go out and get coal. Ooh, you know what? I've never had this spawn here. Is there going to be 2 things? Oh, screw. Nice. It'd be cool if it was 2 pieces of coal. That would have been really good. Let's see if I can find 2 trees now. I'd like to get the fire to level 3 before actually exploring, because then I can get it far enough out where there's a chance that fuel canisters can spawn. I always want to look for the fuel canisters first and then coal second, because obviously fuel canisters, you can expand the base pretty fast with that. There's going to be 4 quadrants. Each kid will have its own quadrant. Unfortunately, I can't move the tents, so that's going to be a little lame. The tents are going to be kind of where they normally are. Here we go, a piece of coal. Let's open up this chest. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to give me a good sack because I need something good early on. Ooh, good sack. Look at that. Hi, wolf. A gun. Cool. We can save the first kid. All right, let's take care of the wolves. I don't have a ton of ammo, so it's going to be a little closer than I expected. We survived. All right, come on, boy. Get in the sack. Nice drawings. You suck at drawing, though. Actually, surprisingly, he's really good at drawing. All of the kids have great drawings in the room, so you got to imagine that the deer took them for some reason. Got to be their artistic ability, right? All right, Dino Kid is in my possession, as weird as that sounds. Now let's see where Kraken Kid's at. Kraken Kid's over in the same way, but I have to go out and get a bunch of fuel first because I'm not going to be able to get to him. The fire is level 4 though. We're gonna, oh look, here's a polar bear over here. Let's go ahead and clap him up. Actually, I don't have any ammo, so I'm not gonna go near the polar bear. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the coal from the mine shaft though. You gotta love the mine shaft. Super easy way to get a bunch of coal early on. Uh-oh, there's some fuel over there near the polar bear. I guess we'll have to see what that's about. I'm not gonna worry about that chest. Oh, there's no polar bear. I'm sure he's not gonna randomly spawn and kill me. No, that's not gonna happen, right? Check out the house. Oh, a leather body, I'll take it. Leave those chairs for now. Ooh, look at this. The ruby chest in a house this close. Day 3. Come on, give me a chainsaw or a shotgun. Ugh, thorn body. A thorn body. I'll take it, but it's not going to really be useful right now. Let's grab that rifle ammo. A thorn body's not bad, but you really want to try and get a chainsaw or a shotgun early, something fast. Because with the chainsaw, you know, you're cutting down trees like crazy, and with a thorn body, you're really just, you know, saving a little bit of health when you get hit, and you do a little bit of damage, but it's not really any damage that's like consequential. All right, let's drop those in there. Then everything else can be dropped in the fire. All right, fire is level 5. I'm going to push out to the furthest ring that I can so I can go ahead and collect all the fuel. Microwaves aren't bad. Oh, here's some more fuel. Not going to fall for that. Again, not today, dear. Or tomorrow. Don't do it tomorrow either. Leave me alone. Oh, bear. Oh, look, gold bears. Know where Squid Kid is. He's over there. He's gonna be with the gold bears. All right, enough of this. I have the whole forest chasing me. All right, yes, I see you. Oh, come on, let me get this though. Don't come closer. Okay, that, oh no, I got clapped by him. The wolf hung himself and then the deer was able to catch up to me. He just does like a hand clapping motion, so it's just like, you know. Okay, we don't need this. All right, the wolf's in there. Oh, the deer. Hi. Is this your home? It's not his home. He can't live. Okay, come on. There's got to be... Give me a strong axe. Let me get a strong axe out of the way now. That'd be so cool. Come on, strong axe. Ah, defense blueprints are good, though. I like those. But I would have preferred a strong axe. You know, at some point, they're going to add that you have to, like, drink water in this game, too, not just eat food. Wow, 3 leather bodies up here. Ooh, gold chest. Gold chest with 3 leather bodies. This feels like I'm in Florida. All right, give me something. Ooh, a giant sack. I'll take it. I'd rather a strong axe, but a giant sack is cool. Strong axe. Strong axe. Give me the strong axe. Oh, God. A box of seeds. At least it's chili peppers. Chili peppers are the beppers. The best. They're the best. I don't know why I said beppers like that. Oh, more fuel. Fuel and aliens on the same night? I'm a lucky girl. I haven't had aliens in a while. Ooh, Ooh, a rifle. Do I try and open up this chest? All right. You know what? I've been out and about playing the field too long. I need to go home, settle down, dump all my fuel in the fire. Are we about to do this? Let's see. Whoa, no way. I didn't think I was there yet. Look, I can save all of the kids now. That's awesome. Wow, great. All right, so that means I'm going to go out and save all of the kids. And it does mean that their tents will be in the way. But that's okay. But first, let's chop down all of these trees. We're gonna get some sapling all close together so I can really focus on collecting wood. I'm gonna need as much wood as I possibly can, really. I mean, this is gonna be a big base. 4 separate bases, 1 for each little child. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. I'm gonna need a swung axe to make sure that I get this thing done. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's drop all of the sapling down here so I can start planting and gallivanting. I don't know why I said that. I guess we'll get Kraken Kid and Squid Kid in the same run. We'll try at least. He was over this way somewhere. Oh, he's the other way. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying for that. All right, we got some aliens here. Ooh, a ray gun. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna leave them alive because I'm not a murderer. We're gonna grab their scrap too. I only kill the cult members because they're evil, but I'm not gonna kill extraterrestrial life. And you might think I'm stupid for that. Oh, I'm gonna be attacked tonight? I'm getting attacked right now, so I don't care about tonight. All right, and dead. Wow, that was so great. Okay, it's nighttime. The deer's gonna come running at me, isn't he? I don't care. We gotta get cracking, kid. Get in the sack, boy. We have to run. Luckily, the deer's preoccupied watching these dudes. Oh, I know I'm hungry. That's why I just got a bunch of food, game. And then I don't want to kill these guys, but I have to. All right, let's burn the bodies, children. Dude, you're gonna have the coolest base, Squid Kid. Obviously, you're gonna be over here. We have to expand the fire a decent amount because it's gonna be too small. I want to take the time, plant down some sapling, get some wood in the logs, wood in the grinder, same thing. Get some logs in the grinder, log on grinder. Oh, the creep is back looking for bunny feet. Are logs all chopped? Now that the logs are chopped, they're not the only thing chopped in here. Sorry, Dino Kid. All right, let's go ahead and do I have ammo to kill bears? All right, the bears are over here. Oh, look at him. Honestly, a majestic creature. Something that I shouldn't kill. I came to this forest to look for kids. I didn't know I'd be killing the entire ecosystem. Unfortunately for these bears, I have alien technology. Ooh, dude, a bear skin? Ooh, gold chest. Come on, strong axe. I don't want to have to collect all of the skin. Med kit. That's horrible. All right, stop crying. I'm literally here. Look at this stupid little hat. Okay, no, he actually has a cool hat. We're not going to be mean to the kids. They've been trapped in a freaking dungeon. Go over there, kid. I don't need you right now. I'll come find you when I need to build you a base. My trees are back. They are back. I must store them in the sack before the next attack because that would be whack. I do weddings, I do birthdays. I do weddings, I do birthdays. Just let me know. All right, when I'm struggling to find a strong axe, I can always rely on the creepy trader to have something for me. I did collect everything I needed. I don't need anything that he has right now, though. Here is the bear body. You better give me a strong axe. Oh, okay, wait. I was so confused for a second because the strong axe symbol was the same as the good axe symbol, and I was like, you have to be kidding. He's betrayed me. He didn't betray me. He's a good guy. So now we have a strong axe. Let's go ahead and expand the fire all of the way. I've gotten everything I need when it comes to that. We are gonna just be placing the torches like over here a little bit. I'm gonna move them all later. I'm getting attacked tonight too. That's not chill, but it's okay. All right, all the torches are in place. We have a strong axe. All right, I spent a bunch of time getting a ton of wood and planting some saplings, but before I continue that, I see the furniture trader is here, so I'm gonna go and see if I can steal something nice from him. I would like multiple colored beanbag chairs from you, my good sir. All right, we got a wooden table. Let's grab some barrels. Let's grab some bean bags. Log benches. Gotta love log benches. Blue signposts. We're gonna leave that for now. We will grab a wooden table. Why not? And let's free the horse. Free the horse. No, we can't do that. I'm here to save the kids, not the horse. I'm sorry. All right, let's drop all of our blueprints over here for now. We're saving you for the end, Koala Kid, because I really don't want to have to spend time with him. All right, I'm going to continue getting the rest of the saplings all planted, and then I'm going to start building out the first outer wall of the base. All right, I was able to get a ton of wood. We're going to start crafting the first kind of base. The first one is going to be a little bit interesting because there is some stuff in the way. I'd want it to be kind of perfectly lined up. We're going to have a corridor on each side. First base is going to be over here. It's going to be a little curved in the front. That way I can get around the shed. But I want the shed to be included in it because the shed is cool. This is going to be the front right square, which is going to be Dino Kid's little fort. We might have to, you know, be a little interesting here with this because the shed definitely blocks it a bit. So yeah, the shed, I guess you can't build like close to the shed, so we're gonna have to put trees here as a way to get around that, but that's okay. I kind of expected that to be a little bit of an issue. Place them right here. This will be the last one, and then we're gonna make it go up the middle. And then instead of placing one here, I'm gonna build out this way just so I know exactly how far I can go. We'll probably put trees around here, or maybe I'll just use this out a little bit. We'll figure that out a little bit later. I have to collect a whole lot more wood. I'm going to do one square at a time so I can start decorating each square, and then we will save Koala Kid, who will be this corner back here for the end. So Koala Kid is going to stay. He's going to just hang out in his little room until I'm ready to come get him, because he's a psychopath, or she. I don't know what Koala Kid is. Oh, jeez. Furniture Trader is back in town. Oh, he's got some wooden chairs. What is this? Doesn't look like a table, but I'm gonna buy it. We'll grab the chairs while I can. Oh, give me the purple rugs. Give me everything. Just buy everything from you. I don't care. All right, we're getting a whole bunch of more log walls. I can now craft a ton more. Go ahead and finish off Dino Kid's base. So like I said, we're gonna come out this way just a little bit. But then I also want to try and get it straight again, which is about right there. It might be a little bit past it, but that's fine. Fortunately, you can't make doors yet. The second you can make doors, though, I will have doors. Make the other little corridor this way as well. No, I'll find something else to build there because I don't want to take up any of Koala Kid's space with that. All right, here we go. So this is going to be one of the entrances. We'll be putting down traps in here to, you know, keep everybody out. Now, I'm going to start building this way. I think I can do it by leaving that tree. Let's see. Can I get up here at all? No, I got to build out this way and then back. Koala Kid obviously is not going to be the next kid that I decorate for, but I want to get his place all mapped out. I'll probably have to make like a little bit of a tree hut around here, but I can't because it's water, so that's gonna be a pain. We'll worry about that a little bit later though. Right now we need to gather a few sapling. I need to close off this back wall with trees. We're gonna make it airtight all the way around. So let me go out and do that. All right, we have our lines set. That should be enough. I did plant them very tight, so we'll see. I got a little gap right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a tree there. I could just build another wall, but I kind of like the trees. Every once in a while there just being a tree somewhere is kind of funny. They'll be tight too. We ain't gonna let nobody through here. All right, Dino Kid, this is your base. I accidentally placed a blue beanbag in here, so you're gonna have to live with that. I know you didn't choose it, but that's okay. Let's see what else I got. Wooden table. We're definitely gonna give you a wooden table. Let's put his wooden table right here. Barrel blueprint. We're gonna take the barrel blueprint. I want to put the barrel like right. Oh, I can't build it right next to it. That's fine. His base is going to be built out a lot more. There's a few secret items that I'm going to be getting to bring to his base. Obviously, there's a few secret items that are going to go in each of their bases, but there's specifically going to be a few secret items that are going to go in Dino Kid's base. Squid Kid is going to be in this corner over here once I get all of that done. But let's go ahead and jump to when I have like, I don't know, 500 logs. That sounds like a good number. I just have a mountain of logs that I continuously grind. It's not like that surprising because I'm planting all the trees in one spot, but still, I can just walk through and tap everything to pick it up. It's only bad once it gets down to the last couple because then I really got to, you know, strategically pick up the logs. But right now I can just drop everything in here. All right, another visit from our special little guy, the furniture trader. Got the curved hedges. I love those. We're going to get all 5 of those. Wooden bookshelves, sure, and I'm not going to waste my time with the green. The curved hedges are some of my favorite items because you can make something kind of cool out of them. You may basically just look like a garden, which not a lot of the other items can make it look like that. Even the potted plants are a little too, like, potted. Might be the dumbest thing you've ever heard, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop everything right now, and then we'll come back to it. Again, I can make more walls. It's taken a very long time to collect all the wood, like it normally does, because wood takes just forever to collect. I'm going to keep building this straight, though, until I have to turn it. Let me see what this info is. Wow, the deer's hungry. What else is new? Pelt trader's here, but he's useless once you give him all the pelt. I feel like they need to make an update to make him, like, not useless. That would be cool. All right, let's build this all the way across. Originally, I was going to build one base at a time, but since I'm going to get attacked, I'm just going to try and build the base in a way that there is no way that they can attack me. I can just, you know, flip-flop, whatever that means. I'll have to go get the hammer tomorrow. The hammer will also help me get the secret items that I'm going to get, so that's cool. I could make this walkway a little bit bigger, but I want it to be this way so the traps kind of cover the entire area. I'm getting attacked. I'm not able to close off the base just yet, but I will pick up a few of these blueprints that I have. Let's use this one over here. Won't be enough to kill them, but it will be enough to, like, hurt them a little bit. Maybe I should do the laser fence long way. Okay, go away, dear. Go away, honey. I'm building. That'll hurt you guys a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but a little. Still got a lot of health. That didn't do anything to you. I'm gonna have to go out and find way more defense blueprints. All right, I'm gonna spend even more time just to close off this gap because the next time they attack, I don't want to have to deal with them. But then before I start building even more, I do have a few other things I need to do. I need to go get a hammer, and the hammer is gonna be pretty important to making these bases special. What was that? Looked like something just fell out of the sky. Was that the bunny? Why'd the bunny fall out of the sky? All right, we got the trader here again, or not the trader, the furniture salesman. I guess he is a trader. Let me go talk to him and see if he has anything good. Even if he doesn't, we're going to buy whatever he has. You got to support local businesses, especially when you're the only customer. Otherwise, Walmart's going to put him out of business. All right, come on, get your horse over here. Is that a Clydesdale? Beautiful stallion. All right, let's grab some rugs, more bean bags. Wooden stools are a must. And we'll get 2 wooden nightstands. And, yeah, we'll grab a purple signpost. Okay, I'm going to turn this horse into glue. You're running me over, brother. Come on. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't move. No, I can't. Dude. The horse, you gotta stop. Your horse is ruining my day. Okay, we gotta wait until right here, and then can I slide out? I'm part of the horse now. I'm the stallion's yellow medallion. Oh, I'm out, never mind. Wow, that was ridiculous. Thank you for the ride though, son. We still don't know where Koala Kid is. I've not found him, and I've not even looked. All right, let's build a bunch more log walls. We should be able to finish the outside of the base pretty easily now. And then I need to build something just straight down the middle, which should be like right there. Close enough. I need to move this map. We'll do that a little bit later. I need to go get a hammer, which I will be doing tomorrow. The hammer will be the next day. And then the day after that, we will be getting all of the secret items. There's going to be a few secret items that I can't get just yet. That's not true. I think I'm able to get all the secret items pretty much whenever I want. But there's something else I need to do before I can get the secret items, so we're going to have to wait. All right, I found out where Koala Kid is. He is pushed out all the way over in that corner. We're going to go save Koala Kid right now. It's still night. The deer is hungry, but I can fend him off for a little bit. Oh, the deer's not hungry. I lied. I should have enough rifle ammo to kill all of the black bears. If not, I do got a ray gun. Take a little bit longer, but it'll still work just as good. I only have a minute and 30 seconds. I'm getting attacked tonight, and the deer is hungry. I definitely do not have what it takes to kill all of these guys. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm built different. Maybe the bears don't. Oh, no, there's another bear. Oh, geez. Zetus Lapidus, get out of here, bears. All right, I got to trick him by climbing. Bears can't climb. Famously, bears can't climb. Except trees. Bears climb trees pretty good. Oh, no. The last... Oh, there's still 3. Come on, I got to kill it. Get the key. Come on, Koala Kid, you psychopath. Get in here. I got to eat the stew. I'm hungry. Let me buy running shoes. Let me find running shoes out in the forest. That's actually what I want. Stop it. You have no power over me, hungry deer. Haha, I got a chili pepper. You can't catch me now. First things first, we're going to build a freezer because Koala Kid, cold-hearted, you get the freezer in your base. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look, day 99. I kind of forgot that was a thing. I mean, I didn't, but still. Unfortunately, there's still no update to the story. Maybe that'll happen next week with the snow biome. I have to wait and see. All right, we're going to lay down a few of these log walls. I want it to come out this way. All right, I'm going to spend the rest of the time before night cleaning up the cultists. And then I'm going to chop down some more trees. And then in the morning, we are going to go get an item that'll help us get some secret items. All right, first let's break into the forge. There might be some scrap in here that we can actually use. And we got to take down all the dudes that hang out here because for some reason you guys have nothing better to do with your lives. Uno Mas. Oh, he's flying. All right, let's get every piece of the anvil built. All right, we have our hammer now. Let's get back to the base. Look at just all of the blueprints that I've been collecting and not doing anything with yet. I have so many of them. All right, in the morning, once the deer is gone, I'm going to go out and collect these secret items that I've been talking about. I'm excited to finally get them in the base, too. What else do I have? Oh, I got wood. All right, daytime. This is where the fun begins. You know, like the thing that that one guy says. But thankfully, there was someone who commented on one of my videos that said that you can use the hammer to do some pretty cool stuff. So I don't exactly remember who it was. I'll try and find them and I'll comment them down below of this video. Oh, there's a wolf in here. All right, I got to get rid of the wolf first. So apparently, if you have the hammer, you can pick up things in here like this. Yeah, you can get the tables, but you can also get the insanely cool alpha wolf head. Like, I'm so excited to have the alpha wolf head. I'm going to be putting that in my base. I don't know where yet. I feel like that definitely has to be like a Dino Kid thing. But you can also pick up this massive carpet, this nightstand, which I'm going to get. I'm going to get everything I can. You cannot pick up the beds, obviously. I feel like the beds might make it a little unfair. You're able to just like get 10 beds and then get 10 extra nights. That would be crazy. But I'm just going to go around to each of the cabins, get some of the stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get all of the tables, but I'm definitely going to get all of the alpha wolf heads because those are insanely cool. All right, I'm going to get the rugs too. Why not? The rugs are cool. End tables, of course. Here we go. And we have another house right here. I should be able to get a third alpha wolf head. Go and grab the table, the alpha wolf head. Ooh, there's a chair. We're going to pick that up. Open up this door because I want to get this rug. Where's the hammer? Somewhere over here. God, my bar is just so full right now, and we'll grab the nightstand too. All right, I need to get back to the camp and eat because I'm almost out of food. But yeah, we're going to take all of this back. We're just going to lay it down, and now it's time to start building out this base and making it unique. Each kid will have a different area. Hopefully it's cool. Maybe it'll be lame. I don't know. I put the big oil thing in Kraken Kid's area because obviously, you know, oil, drilling, Krakens. It makes sense. Oh, I'm getting attacked. All right, I got to drop all of my blueprints. I need to go grab some food before I die. And you know, while I'm waiting for them to come, we're going to go ahead and build 4 more of these walls because I'm going to do the same thing that I did. This one's a little bit more open up, so I can't really do it here. Okay, he didn't take any damage. He got by everything. These guys, oh man. There we go. Oh, and he dropped one of the fragments. That's cool. I've not had one of these guys drop a fragment before. All right, let's go ahead and use our hammer to move some stuff around. We're going to pick this up. I think it's better if I build it out this way, kind of like that. All right, let's start setting these up. I need, where's the alpha wolf head? There's the head. We're going to put one wolf head right there. Another wolf head right here. All right, let's start placing all of this. We're going to pick it all up and do it all at the same time. I'm sure there's a few things in here that are random that I can place. God, there's so much. Another wood stool. I want it right there. We're also going to put a table in here. It's going to be right over here to the right. Do I have any chairs with me? I don't. I just haven't decided where yet. I liked it, the idea that you can't see the freezer if you walk in, if it's blocked kind of. But I don't know where I'm going to put all of them. Maybe 2 like that. Here you go, Squid Kid. We're going to put a yellow camping chair for you up here. You freaking creep. I don't know why I'm being mean to Squid Kid now. It was always Koala Kid I was mean to. Squid Kid, I feel like he deserves a little bit of hate. All right, we're going to put a barrel right there. That's a lie. We're going to put a mossy trellis right here. We are also getting a little bit of information from our guy being the furniture trader, and information being he's here and ready to hang out. Now, I think I've spent all my money. We're still going to go check and see what he has, because if he has anything really good, we'll go find some freaking money. Like, we'll go find some freaking money. I'm not going to let him get away with a lighted archway or something like that, you know? All right, furniture trader, what do you have for me? Like, yeah, I'm not going to let him get away with these hedgerow intersections, whatever that means. All right, let's get some stuff down in Koala Kid's base, man. He's just chilling. We're going to put a chair right here facing a tree because he's a psycho. There's a wooden stool. We're going to put it down here in this little crevice because I'm sure they would love to just sit there. Yellow camping chair, obviously it's going to go right here because it's going to catch anybody that tries to walk through there. Maybe, I don't know if that's a thing. Mossy trellises, let's block right here with the mossy trellis. Do we have any other mossy trellises? I know we do. Here is a hedge intersector thingy. We're going to put it right here. A nice, cool beanbag chair is actually going to sit here. It's going to be facing this way because that's dope. Love beanbag chairs. I want a long, thin table right here against this wall. All of the trees. This is going to be his little place where he swings. Here is one of the beds. Oh, I can't place the bed on it. That kind of sucks. That's fine. The bed is going to be over here because why not? Put some flowers over here with it. Here's a thin table blueprint. We're going to put this at the edge of the bed. The old bed, you know where that's going. The old bed goes to this psychopath. Regular bed goes to Dino Kid. And here's the other bed, the giant bed. We will be putting this in Squid Kid's lair. I'm going to do one little walkthrough of the entire base so you can see everything in all its glory. So here's our main entrance. We have it guarded by 2 alpha wolf heads. They look mean and furious. They're actually very sweet. This is Charlie, and this is Botox Queen Love. Botox Queen Love is a government name. All right, so we walk down the main hallway. We come to our fire. We can go left or right. First, we are going to go left into Kraken Kid's domain. And you might say, where's all Kraken Kid's stuff? And honestly, this kind of did a lot of the heavy lifting. This is his main thing because, like, you know, I wanted there to be a pond. There's no pond. Unfortunately, this is what you get, Kraken Kid. If I can find anything from the alien spaceship, we'll add more. Dino Kid gets 3 tents. Sorry, 2.5 tents because he's lucky. A blue beanbag, kind of placed randomly. I forgot I was going to move it, but that doesn't matter. You know, a bed. It's an old bed, but it worked. A table with 4 chairs. He has a shed to hide in because Dino Kid likes to hide. Another table, another beanbag chair, a big rug, and a bench. Now, the bench does have you face and kind of sit kind of weird. That's whatever. We have this table. Pretty cool. Next, we come over this way. We have a few camping chairs around the fire in case if any of the kids want to toasty themselves up. We're going to save Koala Kid for the end. We come over here. We have a cult member. Just going to set him in the base. We have a couple shelves in here for Squid Kid. We have 3 pieces of a gem of the forest fragment. Pretty good. Not good enough, but pretty good. A bunch of saplings that I'm going to do something with. And then just this. His base is pretty lame. I could probably find a few more things to put over here, but realistically, it's just about, you know, being yourself and living your own life. And for Koala Kid's base, obviously, you've seen it enough. There are trees. There's this cool wolf head that I like a lot. These trees over here is where she swings from. I store all my food in here because Koala Kid does not eat food. We also have the freezer in here because, like I said, Koala Kid does not eat food. Look at this little psychopath. The main goal was to make each of them their own little base. I like the way it turned out. I probably would have done more with Squid Kid's base and Kraken Kid's base if there are a few more items that I like that I got from the shop. But this is taking me about 3.5 hours, and I cannot rely on the furniture trader not to continue to fail me. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. The next video is going to be really cool, so you're not going to want to miss it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.